The master of a drunken fist is killed by a deadly snake fist duo in a major battle, so his only student flees and becomes a covert expert fighter. Hey guys, it's Chris here, and I'm starting my Kung Fu series recommendations with Snake in the Monkey Shadow. I love a lot of these old Kung Fu style movies, primarily because one thing a lot of action movies seem to have lost is the ability to be able to distinguish choreography and fighting when it happens. And the only problem with that opening synopsis I just gave you of this movie is it's not what the movie is. It starts out with, it's essentially explained at the beginning of the movie that a master of the snake style is going around and killing off the master of other styles to show their supremacy. In the very beginning of the movie, he's fighting a master of the monkey style who beats him. After that, your two characters you're introduced to disappear, and you're introduced to a fish boy. At least that's what I'm going to assume he was supposed to be. He worked for a fish group. He was an errand boy to deliver fish to people who bought it, and he ends up getting mocked and beaten by a local group of nobles, and so he decides to try and make the master of drunken fist his teacher. And it was story-wise, it's such a bizarre, contrived like movie of revenge, which just ends. The end of the movie, it's like the end. The moment the last fight is over with and everything, it's the end. The fights aren't bad, but you can tell this is 1970s martial arts. So they haven't quite reached the level of Hidden Dragon, Crouching Tiger, where they were fantastical and everything. These were a little bit more grounded, although still a lot of the fake noise effects and everything. Overall, though, if you do like the old style martial arts where you just don't care too much about story, but you want to see some of the fighting is not bad. It's a pretty decent movie in that regards. And there's enough fighting going on that it doesn't really overly make the movie boring, but there are moments at which I was ready to just kind of leave and stop, because there was just too much time between fighting. And of course it's got the old dubbing style where the mouths just slightly feel off from what's being said. But yeah, if you have a chance and haven't seen this one, check it out. It's not a bad watch. It's an hour and 40 minutes long. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.